Hello, everybody. Arthur, your timing is so good every time. How do you keep doing that? I think you did this exact same thing last time. Here, come up here. Come up here and take your bow. You absolute master of ceremonies. Or, I guess, master of ceremonies. That's certainly not me, anyway. Hi, everybody. How you doing? How are you? How are you? Hi. Oop, hang on. Are you able to hear me? Whoop, up, whoop, up. Whoop, up. Thank you very much for the raid. Was the music not playing earlier? We did have some weird audio things after the OBS update, so that may not have been playing. Hi, Bad Road. Hi to the Squirrelity. You heard music. Okay, that's good. So, all right. So something else on the local end. Always reassuring. I am never hesitant to assume that the OBS update mucked a thing up, because it has happened before. But at the same time, sometimes it's also just me and my setup that messes it up. Yes, baby, I'm sorry. You did just kind of go into, like, soup mode, as cats are wont to do. I'm sorry. I was trying to get set up. How are y'all? I hope that let me try that again. How are y'all? Take it from the top. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a happy Thursday the 13th. A somewhat ominous day in this month of Halloween. Arthur seems to be doing just fine. He is his usual lovey self. He was somewhere else, and then, literally just the second I unmuted the mic to go live, he appeared on the floor next to me and spoke. He knew. His sense of timing is uncanny. And y'all should know, he can't hear the stream setup music. So, like, he's not cued into that. So I don't... He's so keyed into our habits at this point. It's a little mysterious, and I love it. It's very cool. Hi, Dave. I hope that y'all are doing okay. I have some very... Do I have news? I feel like I have news. Do I have news? I don't really have news. Anyway, it's Thursday. We're gonna play some more Soulstice. Sorry, I'm stalling for time because he's gone into, like, you know how, you may not know this, cats have a localized gravity field that they can engage at will to make themselves heavier than physics would otherwise allow them to be. Arthur has engaged his at the moment, and so is now roughly the localized weight of a medicine ball covered in fluff, which is, and the medicine ball is also purring. So it's making him, it's making me not want to put him down and do the stream. But I do have to put him down and do the, I know I don't have to put him down and do the stream. But, like, y'all are here, and I would like to stream a game for you.
Hi, cats.
But also, and there are more cats that are there's a queue around the block. So, okay, buddy, I'm gonna put you down on the floor now, okay? Okay. It is not okay. All right, let's put you on the lap here. Eh. We had a couple really good scenes to cap off. Oh, what was BBS? I used to remember. It's one of the Kingdom Hearts. And 358 over 2 days. And that made me very happy. Oh, nice. Friday the 13th falls on a Thursday this month. Very good. Gonna be in and out cooking. Birth by Sleep, thank you. God, so many of the names. Mike of the Cats, I would love a purr stream. I briefly tried to do that back when Jasmine was a regular user of the cat tree behind me. She used to just sleep up there. And the mic that's slightly out of camera frame, the neck on it reaches up. And so there were times that I would just move it the other way and leave it right next to her. Except, even when she seemed fast asleep, she knew when she was being recorded. Because she's in a house with us, and so she has sort of learned good OPSEC. And she knows that you never talk to cops. So she would just clam up the moment a mic was anywhere nearby her. And then the moment I moved it away, the purring would start again. Uncanny. Our cats are very intelligent, and or I'm ascribing way too much personhood to them. Either way, it's very good.
Look, I have been having an ongoing
Hmm.
Ozzy has definitely figured out these are treats.
Yes. We're also feeding one of our cats a special diet, and he went from "I don't really trust this stuff" to "This is the best thing ever" practically overnight, which is very appropriate. Hey, Al. All right, I think I'm done vamping for time, and I've lost my medicine ball covered in fur, so no more of that. Let's go ahead and get on into the game. Last time we met a giant head who fired a big purple laser at us, and we had to do the most dangerous double dutch. So now we're gonna dive back into more of that. Probably not more of that. We're in like a sewer maze thing, but it's like that. There will probably be lasers involved. We'll see. Let me switch to this thing. Hey, Christy. Hey, the demon dog. How are all of y'all? Hopefully that's coming through. It'll probably be very quiet because I'm still talking. The big giant head. Yes, the kitty is enjoying the new diet. We haven't finished switching him to all of the new diet. There's all kinds of stuff that he's gonna have to adapt to, but we'll get to more of that later. More of this now. One of these days, I'll probably, possibly sooner rather than later. One of these days, I'm just gonna break down and just do like a cat stream, which I'm sure people are disappointed to hear. Let's go ahead and top up. We're actually doing pretty good on these. All right, we got the Incense of Harmony, which I haven't had to use yet. We can upgrade that. I don't really need to. I don't feel the need to upgrade that at the moment. I should have done this at the end of last time. Let's go ahead and do it now, and I'll just continue babbling about cats. Y'all in the chat, tell me your favorite cat fact, and let's discuss while I go through and do some bookkeeping here. Do some extra counters. Binds low class enemies would be good. I hate that they call them. So when they say low class enemies, they basically it's like you've got your weenies, you got your lieutenants, and you've got like your boss class enemies. But I hate that they call them low class enemies. That feels rude.
Okay. They can't really call them worker class, and you actually still want to beat them.
Yeah, that's a fair point. So that just gives us more stuff. Let's go with the double counters. That seems most useful. Yeah, let's start there. Cannon fodder? Yeah, it's basically what they are, yeah. Oh yeah, so disappointed. We would definitely be extremely angry and not collapse in a bottle of QT. Oh, thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. The shirt, it's kind of obscured, but it's a big pastel cartoon donkey flexing, and the shirt says donkey muscles. It's a long story, but I'm a big fan of it. It's the kind of t-shirt that feels like we could have come up with it on one of our streams of TKO, and we didn't, and I'm sad we didn't think of it first, honestly. All synergy attacks lower entropy significantly. Let's grab that immediately. Alright, and over to Briar. There are medieval manuscripts with cat paws on them, indicating that they have always walked across whatever we were reading. I vaguely remember hearing recently, and I might be misremembering this, but I vaguely remember that there's evidence going all the way back to papyrus that cats have been a menace upon writers going as far back as ancient Egypt, and we now have confirmation of that, and that makes me so freaking happy. This has just always been our relationship with them, and that's how it should be. We got our whip! We finally got the... I didn't realize that the whip was this far down. Like, it's almost our penultimate weapon. It's just the moment I got this in my first playthrough, it eclipsed every other item in the game, and I became obsessed with it, and I forgot. I don't even remember what these are, the next two. Even now, I'm struggling to remember what even comes after whip. What could possibly follow this? This epitome of perfection. All right, let's get the lashing storm. Can I also get proficiency? No, not quite. Oh, so close. So close. Let's save up. Let's save up. Unless we've already got proficiency 2 on this, don't we? We do. Yeah, let's save up. Just gonna put it all in the banana stand. Listen, that only took like 10 minutes. I didn't waste nearly as much time as I thought. Not just writers, pottery makers too, yeah. If a cat left paw prints in one of EA this year's complaints, that would make my day. It'd be amazing. All right, let me remind myself. Okay, there's the Blessed Whip. There's, we have the Fistigons. Oh, the bow, yes. Bow also good. Bow also very good. Ah, but the whip. The delicious whip. All right, so we're still kind of in the sewers. I say kind of in the sewers. This is, clearly a sewer. We beat the Abomination, like, right at the end last time, I believe. I was so happy because we beat a boss with, like, a minute to spare and ended a chapter, which that seems like such a rare treat. And we end a stream right on a chapter break as opposed to weirdly and awkwardly in the middle. That's a nice feeling. Oh, we have to worry about red mines and blue mines. Luckily, there aren't purple mines. Or weird fuchsia mines. Some kind of puce mine.
In the water. There's a movable bridge. If we can raise it.
There's crystals everywhere. That won't be easy. If nothing else, it means we're getting closer to the tear.
Alright, well, these ones...
Let's clean it up and use it.
These ones don't have the little halo, so they're not... They're not time anchors, so we can just kill these anytime and they'll stay broken. Boop, boop. I hit my head on it. I hit my feet on it one more time. Alright, split the difference. Got there. One down. That's so much junk to break. Hey, I said that. Briar, we gotta stop eating like this. Alright, let's go this way. It's so dark in here. The red crystals, if I remember right, I can't remember if they actually explain. They might be in like there's a codex, but they're essentially crystallized corruption, which is a nice vague word for it. Barring any better explanation, because this is all probably metaphor, let's call them capitalism. It's probably true anyway. So yeah, the blue ones, because the blue is the race, so they are the possessors. Ooh, Leighton, hi. So blue is associated with the ones who are doing the possession and doing the corrupting, and then red are the ones who have been afflicted. So that tends to kind of be the... Right, it's imperialism. That's a really good way to put it.
You made it this far. Good. Good.
Hi, bud. How you doing?
Transcendence. I've been thinking about it. The doom of us chimeras.
Not if the Order can help it. They will send a Reaper for you to prevent it.
A reaper? You mean something like an executioner?
Thank you, Christy.
We've never heard anything about this. Every chimera knows that they won't live forever. Why the secrecy?
This is basically Devil May Cry matched with Ikaruga, basically, yeah.
Really like to know how your former comrades were dismissed? Who came for them? Or who will come for you, eventually?
Now that you say it, it's easy to understand why this information is kept secret.
An architectural wonder.
These sewers look even more grand compared to the rotten slums above.
Such an architectural wonder, isn't it? As such, it only served the needs of the patricians in Hightown.
That's hardly surprising, but I will get over it. As long as this is the road that will take us to the inner walls.
Back we go. Alright, did that give us... It did, it gave us just enough. That's the wrong button, Andy. Here we go. Whip, 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 whip. And we're good. We bounce.
May the Shaper guide your hand.
Yeah, alright. A slightly more better whip. That's what I was hoping for. Anytime you see, like, just a random corner, there's got to be something in it, you know? It's always something. You don't put a corner in a video game without putting something in that corner. You have to code that corner. You got to put something in that corner. Can I go off this? There's something down there, so there's got to be a reason. Like, I can go... Oh, wait, hang on. I think I remember how this works. We can't go down there yet. Whoop. This way. Whoop. This way. As always, Hansel and Gretel rule. Break the boxes where we've been. That way, if we see boxes, we know we haven't been that way. Alright. Pretty sure we actually have been this way, otherwise that door would still be boarded up. So let's go this door. Hello. Never mind. Changed my mind. Da, 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 da. You can't go this way. Okay. This is pretty, but useless. Everything I aspire to be. That's not true. But it's funny to say. Alright, what's in here? This is... Here we go! Ah, hello, friends. Let's get all of you. Ha! Thank you, loot. Move. The one in the air, please. There you go. Beautiful. Hit you. We can turn that off. Good stuff. Yes! Ah, love that combo. Hi there.
Cover me, Loot.
Yes! Ah. Yeah, Loot, you physically can't leave Briar alone. That's how this works. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Beautiful. Water level! Everyone's favorite video game thing. I joke about that. There are genuinely loads of water temples that I'm a big fan of.
Are they?
There are...
Controls the drain.
Talk about kick your butt.
Just because they kick my butt doesn't mean I'm not a fan of them now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the whole game kicked my butt. The water level wasn't really the problem.
Alright.
Also, hearing that the maker of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles couldn't complete the river level made me so much happier.
The river level was the... Okay,
You were able to do it, and I'm very proud of you for that, but you are an anomaly. And I love you for it. Alright, so... that shut this door. We must now find an alternate route. Up this way. I'm also an anomaly, I guess. I mean, I feel like we knew that, but it's also a good thing. I got the crap kicked out of me by most of that game, but particularly that river level. Was it literally in this room? Might have been literally in this room. But yeah, it came out recently that the developer of the NES TMNT game couldn't beat that level either, and I felt so validated all of a sudden. I thought it was here. I thought I was supposed to jump on this thing. But maybe not. Never once lost at that game? Maybe I'm the anomaly. Hang on, let me shut my mouth. I've spent... my whole life is a lie. Oop. Because I've never played it. Okay, thank you, Al. Ah, the only winning move. Uh-oh. Boom, boys. Ooh, this is a bad combo. Everything about this is bad. Move, Andy, move.
Take care of it. I will protect you, sister.
Nope, boom boys. Crap, not fast enough.
Loot over there.
Get the little ones first. Yes, they're squishier.
She is my life.
Now we'll get you guys. Another boom boy? Really? Was that necessary?
Cover me, Loot.
There you go. Move. Move, Andy. Or stun them. That also works. You know what? I'll take that. There are exploding Metroids now? Yeah. Yeah. They've been there for a while. Hey, Bob. Oh, love that move. It's just so pretty. Now then. Is this a dead end? Remember when I discovered that you could share boomerangs by throwing them and then switching turtles and life was never the same? I also discovered that just now today at the age of 40. Well, we'll have to stream that game sometime. Switching turtles. Oh, hang on. There we go. Now then, with the water down. Friend. Yes. Are we full up on this? We are.
You think too much, Loot.
There we go. Interesting. Were y'all not in the field? Perspective trouble. So the blue crystals give us currency that can be spent on mostly on Loot's level up skills and abilities. Just like the red ones get us consumables and Briar's abilities. Hello there. Goodbye.
Let's keep it up.
Come on. Stay right there. Thank you.
I've got more.
That'll do. Just keep them all guessing. Nope, get that one down. Thank you. Let's go! And let's get this done before it's a flashing light hazard. Turns out I can also zip around. Yep. And good night. Oh. Glorious. I feel like I'm getting better at that. Alright, and let's check our corners. Nope, big empty room. Love a big empty room. Hello? What's all this then? Okay. Aha! Mines, you say? I have to turn into the seals from Finding Nemo. Okay. You're anchored to this. Hit my head again. Please? Thank you. Watch your doors and corners. Move into a room too fast, kid. Room eats you. Alright. Here's the mines. Sea mine. Okay. Let that settle down. Hey! Two! There we go. Is there anything over here before we leave? No. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's trying its best. It's got a kind of a good beat. Pachonga. 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 That's right, we'll get some more instruments in there soon. Whoop. Alright, and down here. What's this way? Clearly we've been this way because there's destruction. The little water wheel that almost could. Whoop. Alright. Let's see. If we head back in here. Oh, hang on.
To think that it all happened within my favorite hour. It's
Beautiful. Good. You didn't miss that. So, all of this that we're doing is in service of raising a bridge underneath the water in the bottom center of all this. In there. This thing. Which I think is what we're now supposed to cross. Yes, here we go. But I think if I hit this now, nothing happens.
No, it's still blocked.
Correct.
More clusters need destroying.
But it's enough that we can now do this. Whoop, don't fall off, please. Oh, I see. Very quick. Can Briar not swim?
It spread like mold on rotten fruit.
I think the problem is not so much the swimming, it's that we need to go back to the surface, and we can't fly. So we need the mechanism to raise us up. And the bridge also can't fly. Ooh, green thing. Ooh, that's an upgrade, I think. Alright. We have a swim speed, but not a fly speed. She's wearing armor and carrying a Watcher hammer. Well, that's, you know, Warhammer, but it is also a sword, and... I don't know, Watcher hammer seems like a cool word, too. Whoop, hang on. Oh, if you happen to fall off, that's true. This game does a lot of invisible... invisible walls to prevent you from, like, going in areas it doesn't want you. Which I think is really just the developers saving themselves from having to do swim mechanics, which is fine. If you're not going to do anything interesting with the swimming, it's fine to just not do swimming. Not every game needs the swimming. Or drowning animations, yeah. It's that old adage, if you're not going to do something interesting with it, don't do it. Alright. Up seems better. Oh, it's just all doors. Captain Crunch's oops all doors. Let's go this way. Oh, what was the game of the... Psychonauts, I think, was the one I was thinking of that actually came up with the, like, canon explanation for why the character couldn't swim. It's actually built into the backstory. And, like, the custom animations, when you hit the water, reflect it. That was always an interesting one to me. And then there's Ezio, which is kind of the other end of the spectrum. Not Ezio, what's the one? Altair. Mordor. I don't remember how long this level is, but it... Oh! That's this door. Okay. Well, we've learned something. Mordor. Mordor? Apparently one does simply walk into Mordor. Take that, Sean Bean. Alright, this way. So that was that thing. Let's... I think we can break another big red over here. Yes! Hey! Alright, 4. Is there only one more? We might actually have one.
Are we done yet?
What does Sean B know? He keeps getting killed.
Not quite gone. There must be another.
Yeah, oh. Okay. Neat. Alright. Got it. Still want to know how to get here. Alright, so from... either from above or below, there must be a way to drop into there. Well, luckily, I am renowned for my good spatial awareness and map finding skills.
I love you.
So iconic, in fact, it's practically a channel meme. That part is true, but for the wrong reasons. I don't think we've been down here, have we? Let's just drop. Whoop! We dropped too far. We dropped too greedily into... Oh, scorpions, damn it!
My powers. I must be careful. Not my words.
Nope, over here. Where the dog is, please. Away from the scorpions. Just generally good life advice, really. Where would you like to be? Well, you know, if I had my brothers, away from the scorpions would be my preference. Nice table with some good candlelight and, you know, away from the scorpions.
Unless the scorpions are on skewers, they're very, very well spiced.
You know, never had scorpions. I don't really know if I'd like them. Oh, an alarm. The scorpions have been alerted. Everyone run. They have a taste for meat now.
Time for laundry.
Oh, yeah. Scorpion laundry. Dangerous stuff. God, that would be, wouldn't it? Move. Move, Andy.
I will take care of it.
Crap. Crap. Did that one pop? No, it went under.
Protect you, sister.
Alright, we got to chill. Alright, come on. Dig, Diglett, dig. Dig, Diglett, dig. Yeah, okay, it did go under. It just went in the corner where I couldn't see it. That's mean. The rotten animation to get stuck in. Okay. Alright. Alright then. Oh, they both went under. Move, move! Alright. Let's have a talk, you and I. Thank you. One down.
I'm ready, sister.
Keep forgetting that that's the spin. Can't block the spin. You can only get away. Right. Red versus blue. There we go. Let's finish this. You take it from here, Jed. There we go. Ooh. Reward crystal. Lovely. Thank you, Bob. Alright. Now then, as long as we're down here. Reward crystal. I think I mentioned it like either the first stream or very early on that this game frequently rewards you for missing jumps, and this is no exception. I don't even know if that was a missed jump. Although, I guess, you know, there's nothing that says we have to come down here. Alright, this way. Let's see what's in this door. Scorpions this big probably don't have much in the way of venom, at least. That's a good point. That's, you know, maybe not the hello? The most, reassuring. Alright, you're a big one. There we go. But still. Okay. And then, okay, you must be this one. Got it. And that lets us back out. Okay. Neat. Alright, so then that. Now we're back in the main chamber. Aha! Oh. This game can't tell if you intended to go there. Fair. But I mean, there's no part of the critical path that's down at the bottom of that pit. Because there no part of the of unjamming the mechanism was down there. Whoops, Andy, why did you turn that off? That was silly. All right, what about here? Let's keep blowing up red stuff.
This way's blocked.
Then we go back for now.
Okay, so that's a clue that we need to return here once we have moved a mechanism. Love a good mechanism, me. That's basically what our whole Hob playthrough was. What's this do? I don't know. Let's press it. Ah! Chrissy, I have to say I really enjoyed watching your Norwood Suite playthrough and how often it was like, I really need to stop touching things. And I'm like, boy, this is a mood. There's a switch. Click. Oh, I should have given some thought to what that might have activated first, huh? Too late now. Alright, so given that. Alright, so y'all are still doing your things. We still haven't figured out what that does. We need to lower this water further, so there's got to be another mechanism I'm missing. As I've learned multiple times in my life, some switches you can't unflip. Words to live by. Alright, let's start doing... Oh, hello! I don't think we've been down here since we lowered the water level. This was the place I said we'd have to come back to get to. And now we did and we can. Ooh!
Keep us. Protect us.
This is a soul fragment. It's one of the things that keeps Loot's entry gauge from going bonkers. So that'll help. Also tells me we're probably in the right area to find the mechanism. Ooh! Wait, hang on. Hi, Layton. Bye, Layton. Oh. Okay, I don't think this door was open before because we didn't. Depth perception. Which... Okay, one more time.
Dispersing my...
I was gonna make a terrible comment, and I'm just gonna skip it. But I do occasionally have trouble telling exactly where I am relative to things in the environment. There we go. It's a little unfortunate. Alright, so I can go this way. There's so many paths. Alright, let's go... Not this way, but this way. Not entry gauge, but entropy gauge. So when Loot channels a field like this, if she holds it for too long, she goes into overcharge. And if we get more of those soul fragments, for every 3 of them, she can hold that longer. Basically, a stamina gauge, I guess is a good way to put it. Where is this little lever? Alright, well, there's water down here. Which is probably meaningless.
Some respite at last.
There's only respite because I am lost. But I guess any port in a storm. Somewhere around here is a way to lower the water further. Or it might be on the other side. And I might be going about this completely the wrong way. Which is possible. So, back this way. So I believe the first lever was over this side. So perhaps then it stands to reason the second lever would be across the bridge where we had the cutscene. That seems logical, right? Game design-wise. Yep. Poor Lute, she doesn't want to be here, but she's tied to her sibling.
Linger here.
And Briar wants to fight. Yeah. Is this a door? No. Back this way. Okay, and that's blocked off still. Alright, go through here. This place is literally called, or this level is literally called a maze. This has blood on it, which seems like it would be relevant. Let's drop down again. Maybe there was somewhere else. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this pit does have a... Maybe there are clues from here that I missed. Okay, that's the way back out. Oh, oh, ah! Oh. I mean, I'm glad that we found this. But I don't think it's story progress. Still, I'm glad we found it. Maybe we need to fall in more pits. It feels rude. Why don't you go outside and fall in more pits? Alright, okay. Fine, I can take a hint. It's the medieval version of go take a hike. Hang on,
The tear. It is
Can I?
a living being.
no, okay, that's a false ledge down there. Whoop.
I'm fading away.
Okay, so we can go... This was the place we couldn't go yet, I believe. Crap. One more time.
I pushed it too far.
Alright, hang on a second. What about... We can go here.
No, no.
Can I get up there? Whoop! Oh! No, this is here. Let's check this small room again. Yeah, so that's where we can't get to yet. We go to the room we can't get to yet. Yeah, so there's got to be a mechanism that moves the water, and then every time we move the water, it also opens doors. So once we find that mechanism, we come back here. That'll also let us further progress. But first, we find the mechanism, which means we currently have access to it somewhere in all of this mess. So let's go this way again. This is a dead end. Okay. Ergo. Ergol. It must be somewhere we already have access to. I was hoping we'd get, like, a couple of levels done today. We might just get the maze done. Hell, we might even not get the maze done. Right, we've gone that way. What's this way? How about this? How about... Oop. How about this? Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Don't mind me. Hey, you guys seen a lever around? If you do, lever right there. No, we knew this already. Let me just triple check that this is in fact... Okay, it's not an illusion. It is actually the same... It's not a Lost Woods situation. It is actually the same path. Although that would have been cool. I won't lie. Alright, left, left, north, left. We can look around, which is nice, but I don't know that this tells us anything. And we know that the anchors for that are below the water, so we're back to... We need to get under the water. Just look around you. Get over there. What's in here? Okay, so we can get... We can't go there. Okay. It's in this door. Having the doors that also like change areas like this. Now, hang on just a dang moment. Oh no, this is different. Okay. Oh, hang on. I think I might have confused this for the other floor. But this is different. Yeah, hang on. Where is this then? This is one floor. I should start like mentally numbering these floors. That might help me. So where does this go? Is this it? Ha! That was it. I was on like floor 4 and I went down to 3 and I thought 3 was 4 because they look very similar.
Water again. You hear it?
Oh no, hang on. Can I can't unflick the switch. The green thing is behind this door. The green thing is behind the door, but I can't. It's too late. I was so excited to find the lever. Now we can never get the green thing. Christy, I didn't heed your advice. My hubris!
Why do you always hit the button?
I always hit the button. That is how I do. Bad Road, it took us too long to find this lever. This is the cost. This is the price. This is what we must pay. Alright, well the good news is, now that we have that, we can immediately go back to that door, which I believe is literally here, I think, yeah? Oh god, it was right across from the dang door. That ding dang dill dang door. It was right across the hall. Oh, I'm so angry. Why did that box just sat there and took it? You know what? Fine. You do you. That's alright. We'll have opportunities to get more health upgrades. It's not like we've been having trouble dying. I could phrase that better, you know what I mean? There we go. Okay, so that door just got us to this. We found the thing we needed. We made story progress. That's what matters. Grr, it was right here the whole time. The whole time. Yeah, it's just because it looked so much like this pair of doors. And if you just go one floor down, I thought I was in the same. Ah, curses! Sense of direction. Why do you mock me? All right, now with the water level in here lowered, we might be able to get to the anchor crystals for the final big red. Ah, look at that. You can see it. And it will never be ours. The one that got away. Eh. There's the one. Right. That's where they go. Nice of them to just, like, put them all on the floor like this. Oh, there's literally just 2 of them. There we go. Nice and simple. Easy peasy. A victory lap, if you will.
The bridge better work after all that.
Whoop.
You won't stop us.
That's true. Oh, and a big one. Okay. Inspector prompt for that. Come on. Yeah, alright. Nope, nope. Stay in range. Come on.
Who's next?
That's alright. Take that field off now. Get the doggos. Oh. Listen, I feel bad about it, I do. But they will eat us alive. Whoop. Okay, fine.
Loot, over there.
Ha!
I am ready.
Okay, clearly I don't feel that bad about it. I should feel bad about it, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh. Oh. These platforms with the flat tops and the spiky bits on the bottom, they remind me weirdly enough of one of the last levels of, I want to say it was, of all things, Double Dragon 2. I know that's a weird pull, but there was a stage where there were platforms that would like phase in and out of existence, and they had a very similar visual design. They weren't blue. I think they were actually like orange or purple. But just in terms of the perfectly flat top and spiky bottom, they had a very similar profile. And these just, for some reason, these always make me think of it, because they were also spaced about the same. Although these are thankfully way less frustrating than those were. Hey. We rise. Hey, does this bridge go to Terabithia? Asking for a friend. Anything over here? Anything up here? No. Oh man, losing that one upgrade in my haste
You here?
just stings. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, we got this part done. Show me the time. 40 minutes. Could be worse. The fact that that's iron and not bronze is actually, I don't know if iron is, I don't know if this grading system considers iron more valuable than bronze or vice versa. I would assume iron is better than bronze based on ages of humanity. Good question. Anyway, doesn't matter. We got gold overall. And we still have a half an hour to do another chapter. Fingers crossed. Let's see how far we get. What is next? Bronze is prettier, I agree. That's why I was just sitting going, is it based on luster? Or is it based on... right, if it's more expensive for ornamentation, because, like, gold is better in the rating system, but it would not be better for weaponry. So I don't know if that's a good metric. These are the questions. All right, Loot, with 3K, we should be able to buy a couple of skills for you. Let's take a look at defense. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the binding. We already got time swap, which I love. We can start getting the successful counters that just get us more currency. Although we're like halfway through the game, so if we're going to get these, we should get them now, because any later and they'll be useless. So I guess that's an argument to go ahead and get them. Perfect counters deal damage. Perfect counters have a knockback. Ooh, perfect counters duplicate. Let's get that. I want to avoid the chaos ones because they all increase loot's entropy, and I don't want that to get out of hand. Performing a perfect disruption counter knocks low-class enemies into the air. They are smashed into the ground instead. Sounds fun. Let's do it. We will turn you into a baller after all. We don't have 18,000. Well, we could get you the upswing, or we could do grappling hook, which will let me is my gap closer. Let's do that one. That'll be very handy for all the many times that enemies just get knocked far away. That will let me just scorpion over to somebody. Now we can be the scorpion. Right, I just remembered what this chapter is.
That wretched stench at last.
So content warning for this one, child mortality for like the next 10 to 15 minutes. It's going to come up pretty regularly throughout this chapter, so giving fair warning now. If you need to tune off, I totally understand. That is not my whip. That is my whip.
Snow again. The tear's potent here.
I'll take snow over sewage every time. You must be near the canal we crossed earlier.
Then the Transcendent will not be far behind. I might not feel them coming.
We don't have far to go to the inner walls. With luck, we'll get there without seeing them. Then through the monastery. Until we reach the cathedral.
Where it all started.
What's back here?
What's this haze?
Something unnatural.
Please, there's no way you're going to beat them again. Perish the thought. Really, what are the odds? Hang on, what's this corner here? Nothing. Oop, there's something over here? No. Oop, stuck.
Is that
Anybody remember the Silent Hill games?
a child?
No reason.
Alone? Here? We need to help her.
Sister, I don't know. There's no human aura I can feel.
You may not sense her, but I saw her with my own eyes.
Yeah, that should trouble you, Briar.
There!
I kind of want to play a noisy hill game.
That girl has something strange about her. If she truly is a survivor.
I won't let her die for my weakness. Not this time.
Please, sister, we can't just chase her like this. I will protect you, sister.
There we go. Yes, good, good. Yes. Yes. No one explodes today. Well, except me. I explode. Exploded good. It's fine. I can undo it. Sometimes you can have a little explosion as a treat.
You want more? I've got more.
Hey, Mox. Briar, your sister's already dead. Like, she's with you and everything. You just look over your shoulder. She's right there.
We ran into an ambush. They were waiting for us.
She looked like she was wearing bedroom slippers that looked like little bare feet.
Already, Loot. But now it could finally mean something. We can save that girl.
Those are unbreakable barrels. The best kind of barrels. Anything over here? No. How about here? And... the cutscene attacks look like PG versions of Stranger of Paradise crystal kills. Kinda, actually, yeah. Thank you, Bob.
The girl. She's still alive. I won't abandon her to her fate.
Oh, Briar.
Blaze is back. It makes it hard for me to focus.
More foes. Help me, Loot.
So, we've all picked up on exactly who it is that Briar is vainly trying to save here, and it's not that little girl, yeah?
Cover me, Loot.
Oh no. It's happening.
Right, we don't need that. Alright. We're being just you and me. There we go. Alright, get away. Made me waste my combo. Jerk. I mean, you're not wrong.
No. Not now.
Oop.
I can't leave Briar alone. Not on my watch.
Oop. And we'll just cool down on that entry. Let's just back you into the corner here. How about that? That was such a good time for that combo to go off.
Not backing down.
Very lucky. Beautiful. And we were going this way, I think? Sure.
No. I see now. The haze isn't hiding our foe. It is our foe.
What if it's like late era Harvey comics where they insist that ghosts are just another species of creature and not dead?
First, tell me how to strike this thing.
Are you supposed to be able to counteract when a beat prompt appears on the scorpion's tail? So there are like 4 different types of counters. And if we're far away, usually if we're far away from the scorpion's tail and the beat prompt shows up, it's shooting and we'll get a deflection counter. That's an actual like proper counter. If we're up close, especially if it looks like it's about to do a twirl and we get the beat counter, it's going to momentarily get into a like time distortion field to slow it down. That buys me time to dodge away. If I fail that counter, it's going to immediately go into a spin mode and it will hit me and I will not have enough time to dodge away. So it's still a counter, but it doesn't really counter it moving. It just gives me enough space to not be there when it does its move. Took me a while to learn that one. And then some enemies will have like up close hits that you can actually properly parry.
Living in such a crowded city.
Nothing says happy ending like mysterious little girl running into the snow while a music box plays, right?
What if she leads us to another trap?
No,
If it was
nothing
you,
does.
would you want me to just leave you?
She could never have survived here alone. It's impossible.
You don't know that. I have to help her. I must. This way, through the waterfall.
There might be a way into Hightown here.
We're here for the girl.
Oh, wait, hang on. We're here for the girl, but... What? Hang on. Really? There's nothing over here? Weird. I'm genuinely surprised. There was a path that went nowhere for no reason. Great cistern. When will it be the great trans turn?
In spite of the hate,
That was terrible, and I feel bad.
strong aura. We should go.
This
Girl, wait. We're here to help.
this is bad. This is bad. Thank you, Christy. So, Mox, I have good news. And bad news. The good news is we don't have to kill the little girl. The bad news is probably self-explanatory. Hey, has anybody fought that Godskin duo in Elden Ring? No reason.
Those bastards. So there were two of them all along. I'm sorry, Root. I should have listened. They tricked me. Help me make them pay for it.
You can always count on me. I will take care of it.
It's not on you. Oh. I've barely played too many horror games. Yeah, it was one of those that even my first playthrough, I'm like, I have a feeling I know where this is going.
Luke, look out. The possessed are upon us.
Oh no! If we deal with them, I won't be able to help you.
Sneaky bastards. They fled. Wait. What? Luke,
So we can't really
they're slowing
dodge or run while they have the strings on us.
caught in a spider web.
There we go.
Illusion is one thing. But I didn't think they would be capable of something like this.
Beautiful. Come on. Come on. No. Yeah.
Sister, let our guard down.
Yeah. All right. Not too bad.
It's just too strenuous for them to keep you under their influence. They will need some time
Here we go.
to recover.
No, this one.
Then they will learn to leave me be. The hard way.
Ah. That's right.
I won't
Ah.
allow it.
I love how protective loot is. Let's go ahead and chug one of these.
Luke, over there.
I am ready.
Go ahead and even out your life totals here. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Come on. Camera, please.
She is my knight. My sister.
Right, Andy, that's a slow.
Not on my watch.
Whoop, move.
I pushed it too far.
Whoop. All right, one more.
I felt that.
Wait for that to come back. Whoop. That's a laser. Toe to tip.
But I've recovered.
Now
Whew.
piss me off.
Here we go again. Alright. You know what? No, let's save it. Let's save it. Let's save it.
I will destroy them no matter.
We actually did okay with this last time.
Sister, they crossed the veil once more.
And they're attempting to trap me again. But I know what to expect now.
Yeah.
Exposing my efforts.
Come on. There we go.
It won't happen again.
One more. Okay. Nope.
I'm ready, sister.
Crap. Alright. Wait for it. Whoop. Nope.
I felt that.
Got you. Alright.
There! Step back! They're all as weak. We may be able to end it.
We will. Here goes nothing.
You know what? Let's go nuts. That'll do. In sense of harmony. I'll take it. We have these items, we should use them. If you have 87 elixirs, sometimes use the elixirs. I have finally grown out of my early days of RPGs. Woo. You just get them down low enough, and then burn them into the dirt. But what if I need them? This is the final boss. But you can't buy these. You have 87. And the good news is we can totally buy them. Beautiful. All right. No. Oh, that was an act. We're done with Act 2. Dang, we're flying. Let's go. All right, let me catch up on the chat because I was completely immersed in what was going on. I wasn't sure it was going to be a puppet lore. Yeah, I think I had I don't know what it was that tipped me off into it being a puppet. It was something in the design in that second cutscene when the little girl was running away. There was something in the design that had me thinking marionette. It just didn't. And like, I haven't decided, and I don't know that there's anything that actually tells you. I haven't looked up the codex entry on the puppeteers. But I don't know if there ever was a little girl, like if that was a construct as created from whole cloth as bait, or if it was like, if that was a corpse that they reanimated. The implication, I think, is that it's a corpse that they reanimated because that's the more horrible option. But I don't know. Excuse me. I got no strings to hold me down. Very nice. Very good. How protective loot is keeps translating back and forth in my head between "aw, sweet" and "can't let you make my sister dead. I'm the dead one here. That's my job." Right. Seat's taken. Thought you said you couldn't fly. Fair. That's a fair point. I did say that. I can't do it on command.
That was Donovan. He survived.
It was Donovan, and he attacked us.
Seeing Raya give in to her rage and draw on her power.
Sure, or he's betraying us.
Kill us. He did warn us about transcendence after all.
Or he's betraying us.
Or did he have another plan for us?
I'm just saying. There are many options at the castle.
Donovan's hurt. And Raya is lost in her fury.
Neat.
We have to hurry. Before it's too late for either us or him.
So, we're inside Briar's mind / soul place / memory plane, whatever this place is, while Briar's in berserk mode and actively fighting Donovan outside. So, you know what? Let's just take a breath. Let's take our time. There's no need to rush, and I think we shouldn't be hasty.
What about hasty?
We shouldn't be. I think if we're hasty, we might be pasty. All right, this is where we left off. This is Briar getting turned into a corrupted by the Wraith. Reality marble. I like that a lot.
Sister! Are you hurt? What's wrong?
Are you hurt, Loot? Bless you.
It's me! Loot! What is it? Talk to me! I won't allow it! I won't let you go.
Back when Loot had feet. Ah, yes, long ago, in the before time.
Sister! What?
This seems good. That sword is a Chimera sword.
It was corrupted. Your heart stayed true.
I wonder who that is.
Nothing could make you break your promise.
And no, I don't think we've seen the memory where Loot dies yet.
Stubborn for that. And I will never let you go. It's so close.
Here you go. Who is this? Place your bets now.
Get back, child.
No! Stop! It's not what it looks like. My sister. She's not dangerous. She can get better. I will help her.
That thing isn't your sister anymore.
We know that voice.
Move away from her, or I won't be able to protect you. Damn.
Her pain was so great. She was so scared. She still feels guilty for hurting me. But it wasn't her fault. But that night, his demeanor, his voice, they're so familiar. Donovan, it was him.
Awkward.
Almost.
Interesting that Donovan didn't say anything when we met earlier.
I'm closer. I can almost.
I'm sure it's fine. He seems like a nice guy. See? Look at this. What a nice guy.
Spare her life. I beg you. She's my sister.
Incredible.
I wouldn't bring this up if I met them later either. Okay, listen, Bad Road, you raise a good point. This is a lot to unpack when you're dealing with a major situation. You got me there.
She's on the brink of death, but she still worries for her sister. I wish I had another choice, but all corrupted must be purged. As much as I pity you, I can make no exception. May the judge have mercy on your souls.
Hold your sword, knight.
Lord Dougal. Your Grace, I didn't expect to meet you here.
My place is where the three lead me. And their divine will led me here today, to these two sisters.
There we were, at the mercy of the Order of the Ashen Blade.
There I
At
was.
the mercy of Sir Donovan.
Walking down the street.
No one in the Order ever said that he was involved in our rescue. And he made no mention of any of this. Why? Maybe he thought that we would bear a grudge against him. Or maybe he did not want to open old wounds. Do we owe our lives to Lord Dougal then?
Your Grace, the girl already carries the taint of corruption. As for her sister, I'm afraid she won't survive the night.
I know, Sir Donovan, but there's still hope for them.
Do you mean to?
The decision to give birth to the new Chimera is never taken lightly. But their bond did halt the spread of the corruption. We can't ignore that. And we can't spare any effort. There are too many lives at stake.
I see.
Your Grace. The invasion was stopped. Survivors are being tended to.
Very good. The time has come for us to return to Doran. Make sure that the corrupted girl is properly restrained. Be zealous, but don't forget your piety. She is in great suffering. I will take care of this little one.
As your Grace commands.
The road is long, but the three have granted me their power. I will make sure that her soul does not cross the veil. Not yet.
And so began our journey to Dora, to the headquarters of the Order. When we finally woke up, we had been reborn as a Chimera. They told us we had been given a chance to carry on and avenge our parents' deaths.
All right.
Why we can't transcend. Now,
If you've missed the last couple of episodes, content warning ahead for nudity as well as flashing lights next 5 minutes or so, and then we should be clear. I'll verbally announce when we're clear of both. Briar looks to be in bad shape.
Briar and Donovan, they both need my help. They're locked in a stalemate that could prove fatal for us all. I must find a way to break it.
Don't give in to the purple. This is fine. It's fine. All right. Do I think I can do this fight in 7 minutes? You know what? We're actually... Go for it? All right. I will... You know what? As the person who's going on next, I will take your word for it. Let's do it. Purple. Actually, to be fair, Briar's berserk at the moment, so we may not be in control for most of this fight. Is that all the time you can spare to play with us? Nice, Bad Red. We are the Resident Evil.
Don't let the corruption win. Save our souls. Hear my voice. Remember me. Remember us.
All right.
Sister.
I'm glad that they didn't turn that into a quick time sequence. They just let it be a story sequence. Whoop, hang on.
Donovan, sir, please, there's no need to fight.
Loot?
We're back. Briar's fine now.
Then we can lower our blades. Briar, she needed to focus her rage, her corrupted blood.
Oh, and you know an awful lot about my blood, don't you? I know now, Shadeless. I saw it in my nightmare. I remember. You were there.
So, it finally came to your mind, Briar.
You were ready to put me down, weren't you? I was just another corrupted. Why did you hesitate? It's your fault. What I did to Lute was on your head. It's because of you we're like this.
Sister,
Briar, I owe you an apology.
Do not apologize. We're not done here.
We need to talk.
No. Our swords will do the talking.
Very well. I've never been good with words anyway.
Really? You're agreeing to those terms?
I won't make this easy for you.
Alright.
I wouldn't ask for anything less. You should have killed me. It's your sworn duty, is it not?
I have never taken a
Oh, you can just 180 that, huh? Alright, we'll just get away.
anything like this to happen to the two of you.
You talk like you are the victim.
Wow, I can just only dodge that, huh? Alright.
sister, how can you speak to him like this?
Okay.
He risked his own life to save us from that monster by the canal.
We don't need him toying with our lives.
Lute, you just keep slowing him down. We'll just pepper him away.
Sister, please. The past is in the past. We're on the same side now.
Lute, don't be naive. We're pet monsters on a leash. They sent us here with lackeys and watchdogs to keep us in check.
Okay. Like awkward, but we'll make it work.
Don't expect us to fall in line.
Crap. Ah, come on. I hate that he can perfect target out of that slow.
Are you shying away from this fight? Shadeless?
You should save your strength for your true enemies, girl.
Crap. Crap.
Let our guard down.
Okay, that one he doesn't retarget. It's the third hit. Got it. Okay. It's a timing puzzle. Hammer time? Okay, new patterns.
I'm not done with him.
No matter what he did, this madness won't make it right.
Crap. Got it. Okay. Alright, same deal.
When you fight, you're all in.
Okay.
I take that as a compliment.
It does not.
What's up? Okay. Let me know. Okay.
Your rage will be your undoing. Can't you understand?
I'm tired of your worthless advice.
Get away. Crap. Whoop. Nice. Well played.
What about you? You condone your sister's temerity?
Okay. Now what? Okay. I'm gonna get hit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
They say you only get to really know someone when you fight against them.
Yeah?
I must say,
Who says that?
much about the two of you.
arises, you'll see.
That was a mistake, Andy. Woo! You got away with it. I love that Luke got the finishing blow. Woo. Woo. The only place I ever heard you only know someone once you've fought them is anime. To be fair, this is very anime. More mouth blood. Yeah, that's... Oh, there he goes. Oh my goodness. Just when you figure out phase 1, on to phase 2.
You're satisfied now?
No. But Lude's right. This is useless.
Apparently, we just had to, like, get the adrenaline out.
Things are not as easy as they look, Briar. If you ever find yourself in my position, you shall face some tough choices, and you'll make mistakes.
Do you have nothing to offer but platitudes?
We had the sword zoomies. I mean, yeah, basically. I think that pretty much sums it up.
Sister,
I came here to save you, even if you don't want me to.
we can't understand why they sent us on this mission.
I feel like Briar and Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII would get along.
We're doing everything we can, but we are not ready.
You're getting stronger, that's clear. And you still have untapped potential. A great one. But the more you express it, the more you risk losing it all.
And do you have any wisdom to impart in that regard?
I am not here to chastise you, or teach you temperance. You must learn that yourself. But you saw what happened to your comrades.
Did you know they had transcended?
I needed to ascertain that. Clearly, there's no more room for doubt. What I meant to say is that you should have transcended as well by now. No scholar of the Order could explain why you have not.
Briar is different from the other knights.
She is, but
I know where this is going. Stronger or not, we've needed your help twice already.
I don't know if I'll be able to assist you again. Listen, I am stronger and more experienced than you.
We just kind of kicked your tail, but alright, go ahead.
But I may not have what it takes to see this through.
And we do.
Only time and your resolve will tell. But you have to take responsibility for your power, for who you are. Understood?
We will not break your trust, Donovan. I promise. We both do.
Now go. You've not made this easy for me either. I need time to recover. May the Shaper guide your hand and keep it firm.
He's still got half his health left. That implies 2 more phases. Fair. It's a fair point. This was an argument, not an actual fight. And it's also the end of tonight's stream. I think that's got to be a checkpoint, right? Donovan, that's a checkpoint? Okay, we're going to assume that's a checkpoint. Regardless, that's where we're going to go ahead and end for tonight. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I hope you had fun. I had a blast. This one, after getting stuck in the maze, we managed to wrap up 2 other chapters. Yes, Arthur, hang on. Come on up here. So we're going to go ahead and end up... Whoop. No, you can't run away after that. You cannot be an end of stream tease. There you go, baby. So yeah, thank you all for coming and hanging out. We'll be back with more of this on Saturday as we voyage on to whatever the heck is next, into more of Act 3 of Soulstice. But for now, we're already over time, so I'll do our usual speed run through this. At the top of the page here, you can see schedule.truck.community has our full stream team, excuse me, Lou, I'm trying to finish. Has our full stream team schedule with links to the various stream team members' channels and what we're streaming on what days, if you want to check out who's doing what. But as for now, Alice, how's the network over there in that neck of the woods? Are you going to be doing some Kingdom Hearts 3 here in just a minute? If so, we'll toss a raid your way. I'll wait for chat to catch up. Snooker the boy. That was the boy. The boy's alright. We think it's fine. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it when it's fine. That's... Boy, I tried to make that sound not horrible. Whatever. We're sending a raid over to twitch.tv/squirrellily, where the inimitable Alice is going to be streaming more of the indescribable Kingdom Hearts 3 here in just a moment. So sit right there, and we'll send you over to some more wonderful content here in just a moment. Thank you all so much, and we'll catch you around next time. Good night. Say good night, Arthur. You don't know what I'm saying. Good night, y'all.